Hey everybody, so as you can see, we are back at the orthodontist. My face looks so funny here, but they had to take my bracket off because it was stuck under my gums, like it literally grew under my gums. Here, you see her scraping and cleaning my teeth to prepare for the bracket. What she is doing is she is making sure all the glue is off of my teeth and that the surface is smooth so that the bracket will stick properly. She's checking to make sure there's none left behind, no residue. And as she is checking, she is holding down the inside of my mouth just to make sure that she can see and get in the proper way. There still must have been glue left on because she was still scraping it off. I don't know how much glue they put on the first time, but it was enough to hold it. Okay, I'm going to brush my teeth. And we're back. Right here, she is preparing my mouth for the brackets like they did when I first got my braces put on. So they air dry your teeth. They make sure your mouth is totally dry. And that is the blue shampoo, which cleans your teeth to make sure that the surfaces are clean enough to put the bracket on, to make sure you have no residue, no nothing on your teeth, no food or anything, which you have already done that when you went and brushed your teeth. They always ask you, do you want to floss and brush your teeth when you're there? You don't have to if you did it when you were at home, but I always do it again. The white thing that you see her putting in my mouth right there is like a pillow. It basically holds and cushions things so it stays out the way and that they can work around it better. And that it pretty much tries to hold back like water and moisture. That is the air that she is placing into my mouth. You can't tell, but I do not like that. My teeth are really sensitive. They're sensitive to air, hot, cold, and that might have to do with some of the feelings that I have, but I don't like that at all. Period. Nope. Don't like it. Right here, she is just going to get the glue, which she is placing on my teeth, and that is what holds the bracket in place. She's making sure that all the glue is properly placed on, and you will see her place the bracket upon my teeth in the correct order that it needs to go. It is a totally new bracket that does not have hooks or wires or whatever you would call them, or the things on the outside that would normally hold your wire into place, just because it was the part that was going under my gums. There, she is actually placing the bracket into the proper spot that it needs to be put in. And she is checking to make sure that it sticks very well and that it's in the right spot and that it is not going to be able to go back under my gums. But we will see with this one. It's always trial and error with moving teeth, so you never know. See, even I'm shaking my head because I'm like, I hope it doesn't go back under my gums because it hurt that bad when they pulled it out. I did not like it at all. Here you see her making sure that the placement is correct and that it is on the right spot and that it is far enough away from my gums that it won't go back down, but easy enough so that it can move the bracket. There she is placing the blue light, which holds the glue into place. Actually, my orthodontist is placing it. So the owner of the dentist, he is placing it. The glue, just pre-checking to make sure everything's in spot. I'm so happy because we're done with all of that and I don't have to have no irritation of the air into my mouth because my teeth are very easily irritated. I am pointing out that I have a small gap because I started to get a small gap, and that's why they did ligation, to close a small gap and also make way for the other tooth that was next to it to come in, and it is working very well. It is almost totally into a spot and where it needs to be. She is also pointing out the fact that when you do ligation, it also makes room for the roots of your teeth to move correctly into place because you want them straight up and down instead of all other type of ways in order for your teeth to be in the proper spot. Here you see her placing my wires and making sure they are long enough and they are correctly sized on my teeth and they fit and everything is comfortable. She is placing and pushing them into the brackets. And she is checking to make sure everything on that side is the same as well, and that I am not feeling anything poking me. And here you will see me picking out my colors, which I picked teal and green, and I love them. I love these colors just because they're pretty colors, they're vibrant, they match like a lot of stuff that I do have. And she's now placing the rubber bands on my teeth. And thanks for watching.